Okay, great, great. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Sharon Wilson, and we're going to go ahead and get started. But first, we're going to give a product testimony disclaimer. We're not here to diagnose any medical problems. However, this site is for informational or educational purposes only and does not substitute professional medical advice or consultation with a healthcare professional. All right, thank you. So at this time, we're going to do our company video. Uh-oh, my bad. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Oh, good. Let me make sure we have sound.
The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2022 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. It has gotten international patents in 21 countries and is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Skincare, which has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. Absolute Skincare received King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office in 2021 for the first time in the cosmetics industry and was selected as world-class product for next generation selected by Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy in 2022. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Atomy practices customer-centered management in all its business activities, and such efforts were recognized by the acquisition of Customer-Centered Management Certification for 2 consecutive years, which is a unique accomplishment in the industry. Starting with the U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 25 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. It opened branches in Brazil, Mongolia, and Uzbekistan in 2022. And starting with Germany in 2023, it is planning to open 20 branches within the next 5 years. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The next generation of online and offline distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Atomy provides the vision of a global success system, which transcends time and space by providing a variety of services. For our partner companies to pay the utmost attention to quality, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Sharing is a mission that all companies must fulfill. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of all members of society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united to support happiness for all. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
All right. All right. Well, I wanted to play that today because I wanted to. Okay. Awesome. I wanted to share that today. I said we're going to start playing that at least once a month, just to kind of remind us of this amazing company that we are absolutely involved in. And I'm super excited to be a part of the Atomian family. And so today we have some of our leaders that are here, and I've asked them to just maybe share a product that it's their favorite product. And so we're going to do that now. I'm going to see, let's start with Miss Patricia Hornsby. I kind of know what she's going to talk about, but go ahead, Miss Hornsby, sales master.
Good evening, everyone. It is a pleasure to be with you this evening too, as well. Well, my number one favorite product is the Atomy toothpaste, the Puffless, which is the best in the world. Anytime that you can use a toothpaste and toothbrush that works together, and you haven't been to the dentist since quite a few years, and they only take about 45 minutes to clean your teeth, that is the bum diggity. So I would say, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not used the Puffless toothpaste and the toothbrush, which is magnificent, guess what? You are missing the whole show, because your dentist would be so proud of you, because mine was so happy to see me and was happy to just only be able to do a few things to my teeth. So I thank you and enjoy your Puffless toothpaste.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Well done. Okay, we are going to go all the way to, let me see. Uncle Mike, you got your mic open. Go ahead and give us your favorite. Well, I know you got a bunch of them, but just one.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'm going to go with the Pomegranate Beauty. And the reason I'm going with the Pomegranate Beauty is, I love pomegranates, but to know, I believe that they started, or it originated in Turkey. And then to know that that one jelly stick, eating just one of those is equivalent to eating 13 pomegranates. That's one thing that amazes me. And the key thing, one of the key things in pomegranate is ellagic acid. Ellagic acid has been used for a lot of different things, but it's known, a lot of my friends call it a cancer killer. Okay, so that's one thing, that's one reason why I like it, because it helps people that may be dealing with a dis-ease. And it's just a great product. Is you know, you can share it with anyone, and it's just great. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, Mr. Jacob.
Hello, Sharon. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
It's
hello.
great to be in the house tonight. Sharon, my name is Tom Jacob, Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm gonna talk about noni juice. Everybody on the call have tried noni juice. So, Mom, I had to get me some noni juice. And when I got it, I tell you right now, best thing I ever had, man. It's an organic fermented, and it's a concentrate. And guess what? It comes in 100% premium non-extract, full of richer nutrients, okay? And when you look at it, you look at the bottle, it's like somebody says it's a gift from God, and it's supposed to be real good for you. I said, let me see what it tastes like. Uncle Mike didn't like the taste, buddy. Didn't like the taste. But guess what? It might not taste good, but it's good for you, right? And when you take it with coconut, some coconut juice or something like that, and just kind of dilute it just a little bit, and you got coconut sugar in there, right? So guess what? It's healthier, it's tasty, and it's a premium. It's an abstract, okay? Full of rich nutrients. Then you got this this harvest from the Atomy farms of Java Island in Indonesia, okay? And it's certified organic and harvest from Atomy's farm. You can't get no closer than that, okay? And sometimes they upgrade the flavor and aroma using natural ingredients. And I love it. I drink it one in the morning, maybe half an ounce in the morning, a little bit in the evening, and just give me a little energy too. And it's a great product. And guess what? There's 200 kinds of beneficial psychochemicals from the noni, okay? And when you look at it, bro, I tell you, it's 7 types of minerals. You also got 18 types of amino acids. That's Uncle Mike's favorite word, amino acid. I think his middle name is Uncle Mike Amino Acid Evans, okay? You also got 12 types of vitamins, okay? So back to you, Sharon. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you for that information. So go out and get your noni and just keep it in your refrigerator. I like the taste, Mr. Jacob. I really do.
Mhm.
Okay. Mon, how are you looking over there?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Talk about my favorite products. Do we got 2-3 hours? I'm just kidding.
No.
But there's so many different products that I love. Okay, there's the Himo here, there's the coffee, but one of the products I do want to talk about is the pain patch. Okay, if you have not tried this, you really have to try it. Because personally, for R&I, we notice no matter what products we talk about, you know, the benefits of the Himo, the benefits of all these other products. But one thing that we notice is that with the pain patch, when you put it on people, excuse me, 1 second, not sure what happened there. Can you
We
hear
hear
me?
you. Yeah, we hear you.
1 second, okay.
Yep. Loud and clear.
Okay, let me see what's going on. All right, so with this pain patch, if you want people to trust you, if you want people to believe you, and you want to build friendship, right? Because everything we do is we start with a friendship where people will trust us. When you ask them just to try out the pain patch, you put them on, no matter if they have pain or not, just ask them to put it on, see who do they know that would benefit from this. And I do notice 100% of the people I put it on, they buy it. And then they ask for everything else that we have. That's when we always get into what's the benefits of the Himo, why the company come about. So everything you do, if you want people to believe you and trust you, ask them to try the pain patch. This pain patch actually is a GSGS products. It came from Taiwan. We've been selling these products. It just came to the United States last year. but we've been sharing with these products for over 5 years. We built good relationship with our customers. They just love it, and they come back and to buy more. So back to you, Sales Master Sharon Wilson. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Great information. Guys, we have some great products. We really do. And we just need to share it with others. And once they try it, they will absolutely love it. So at this time, we're getting ready to go to a commercial. You know, we got to pay the bills, right?
Oh, yeah.
From the unpolluted, clear zones of glacial Alaska, taken from the bottom of the food chain, comes this 550 milligram capsule of polyunsaturated fatty acid that even children can take with ease. Vitamin E and turmeric added for greater quality. From Alaska, Alaska E Omega 3.
Right. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've kept you waiting long enough. Now, this is what I'm excited about. I've been talking to this lady for a while, and she is really such an encouragement, such an inspiration, especially when it comes down to this Atomy business. You're talking about somebody that's dedicated to helping other people. And so I have been on her, come on the call, do this and do that. No, no, no. So I had to bribe her a little bit. I said, well, let me just interview you. How about that? And so finally she just said yes, and I almost passed out. I really did. And so at this time, I want to introduce our person that I'm getting ready to do the interview with. And I met her in person for the first time in Atlanta last year. And she's just as beautiful in person as she is on this Zoom today. And that is none other than Ms. Vilee Ford. Vilee, unmute yourself and say hello to everybody.
Hello, Atomy.
Let's give her a hand. Awesome. Thank you for joining us today. How are you? First of all. Now, we could barely hear you, so I don't know if it's, let me turn up my mic. Can you turn your mic up?
Can you hear me now?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome. All right. So first of all, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good. I see you're in San Francisco at the Golden Gate. So I'm pretty sure it's some good weather.
I wish.
Okay. But anyway, first of all, just tell us a little bit about Vilee that people don't know. They see you on the calls all the time, and they see your testimonies here and there, but just tell us a little bit more about you before we get started.
Okay. Of course, you know my name, Vilee Ford. Of course, my partners call me Val, but Vilee Ford. And I live in the Birmingham area in Alabama. And before Atomy, I was retired from corporate America. I had been in corporate America 41 years in the purchasing industry. And so I'm married and I've got 2 children, 2 grandbabies. And you all know that I spent a lot of time with the grandbabies. And so before Atomy, I was just retired, traveling and playing with grandbabies. And I guess waiting till Jesus come get me, because I thought I'm retired, so nothing to do. But Atomy has given me a new leash on life. It lets me know that there is something for you to do after retirement. So I went back to the Bible and I found out that God said, before I was born, he said, I had laid out a path for you. And he said, your life was written in my book. And I said, okay, Lord, so I don't think you just mean for me to sit here and do nothing till you come get me. So everything is for a reason, because after being on the job for 41 years, we get a phone call one day and they were saying, you need to be on a call this afternoon at 3 o'clock. And so it was like, okay, what's going on? Because they had just sold our company. So anyway, they invite us to a call And we got on the line and they said, if you're on this call today, today is your last day with the company. Now, what a way to let people go. That's why I tell people you need to be in business for yourself, because when you own your own business, your success depends upon how hard you work and on what you do. But when you're working for other folks, they can let you go whenever they get ready. So that was my life. I was downsized and I was retired and waiting on my next chapter in my life. And that chapter has turned out to be Atomy.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, listen, tell us about, well, when did you start in Atomy? Who got you involved in Atomy?
June 2020. I got a phone call from a gentleman from Charlotte, North Carolina. And we've done business together before. And he said, hey, bye. He said, I know you love good products, so keep doing what you're doing. Because, you know, I was dabbling in another network marketing company. He said, keep doing what you're doing. He said, but I want you to try these products. And I thought, I'll try the products, but I won't introduce them to anybody. I'll just use them myself. And that was my goal. And so, and he said, it's nothing to sign up. So, you know, that caught my interest too. And you don't have an auto ship, you don't have a website fee, and you don't have an annual fee. So I got excited. I'll sign up, I'll use the products. That's the end of story. But after I joined Atomy, I called the company and I asked them, I said, what is your flagship product? And the company said, Hemo-Hem. And so I said, what does it do? And he said, do you know anybody with cold feet? And I said, yeah, me. He said, it really helps with cold feet. So I can testify, Hemo-Hem helps with circulation. So I started taking and then he also said, our second product is the Absolute Skincare Kit. And he said, it helps with the aging on your skin. I thought, I'm interested. And he said, and the next one is our toothpaste. And it helps, you know, with gingivitis, you know, and it helps with bad breath because it has green tea in it to help with bad breath. So I got excited, started using the products. And so that's how I got introduced to Atomy.
So you went to the source, you call the company.
Yes, absolutely.
That tells me something about you. That's good. So as far as what have the products done for you personally? Is, you know, have there been health issues maybe in the past? Or?
Well, number one, it really helps with circulation, like I said. And it also gives you the Hemo-Hem gives you a sense of well-being. And also with the Hemo-Hem, I'm not going to go into the story, but in 1994, I had my appendix taken out and I almost died. So because of that, they took out over half my colon. So my digestive tract was really off. But since taking the Hemo-Hem, I'm back on track. I'm back on schedule. I can see the big difference in my body. And so also using the Absolute Facial Kit, I love their facial product. I think they're amazing. I mean, I think they are #1 in the world. So the facial product is really good. And then also, I love the way my mouth feels from using the toothpaste. And so it really makes a difference. When you get up in the morning, you don't have bad breath anymore. So it really makes a big difference.
Awesome.
Our toothpaste.
All right. Well, I noticed that sometimes when I speak with you, you have customers interrupting us. And you seem to have a lot of customers that you're dealing with. How have you managed to share the products with them and what has it done for them? Some of your customers.
Well, the first customer was my brother who had swollen legs and swollen feet, and the doctors couldn't, you know, determine what was wrong with him. And his blood count had dropped to 17. So that was my first forced customer. I made him buy a box of Hemo-Hem and started taking the products. And then 3 weeks later, he called me screaming. And he said, hey, bye. The swelling gone out of my leg, swelling gone out of my feet. And he said, it's really improved my blood count and he was so excited about those products. He said, improve my circulation. I'll be taking this the rest of my life. So, and then I've got another brother that I put on the products, and it helped his kidneys. So if I talk about the different experiences that my customers have had, I would be talking all night. I've got another customer, she lives up in Coleman County, and I introduced her to the HemoHim. Because see, what I do is I talk to people and I say, hey, try the products and just see what they'll do for you. Can't make any medical claims, but just try them because I think you might feel better. And you know, you got to remember, we are influencers, so people know who we are. They see the enthusiasm we are about the product, and they will try the product. Now, mind you, everybody's not going to try the product because some people can only listen to what their doctors say, but you'll be surprised at the people that will try the product just because you share it with them, and they believe that you're talking out of your heart, that you really mean what you're saying. And so this lady, she got on the products and she called me up and she said, hey, bye. I haven't had any feeling in my feet for years, but now the feeling is back in my feet. Also, it's amazing that the HemoHim, she said, taking it curbed the appetite. So she dropped 20 pounds. But the amazing thing was she went back to the doctor and the doctor took her off of her diabetic medicine because he said she didn't need it anymore. And so that, and you know, I call her from time to time and I'll say, hey, you still got the feeling in your feet? And she go, yeah, it's still there. I'm afraid if I quit taking HemoHim, that the feeling that I won't have it anymore, it won't come back. So that's what I'm saying. The products, they are absolute quality. That's one thing I like about them, because I've got a new customer that I had signed her up, and she started taking the HemoHim, and I said, you need the Alaska E omega-3 and everything I recommended she start taking. And I said, also the noni concentrate is a good product too. So she started taking the products. She called me last week and she said, hey, I need 2 more bottles of the noni concentrate. I can tell the difference in the way my body feels. She said, also, I can tell a difference in my digestive tract. And so she says to me, so I need to order 2 bottles. And her husband came in the house and he said, I need 2 more bottles too. And she said this to me. And so this really blessed me. She said, I was taking supplements, me and my husband, before you put us on the Atomy products. We've been taking them for years, but I can tell a difference in the quality of these products and the supplements that I've been taking. Now that really blessed me, because that let me know that our products, like they said, all supplements are not created equal. And so we know that Atomy, they put forth the effort to make sure we have quality products, but also a quality price. So that's all I'm gonna say there, because if I kept talking, I have got so many testimonials on people that are getting good experience from these products. And what I like about it, you don't have to keep calling going, hey, you need to order. They will come back to you because they really like the product. Okay.
Vilee, that's amazing. That is truly amazing. And I've heard many of your testimonies of, you know, people that you got on the products and how it's doing for them. And that's key. Maybe some of the other leaders may have a question, so y'all can hop in at any time, but have there been any challenges for you in Atomy?
I'd say, well, you can say challenges, but as a leader, that's our job to, you know, overcome these challenges, because, and to me, it's all about customer service. And that's the thing I like about Atomy. The customer service is so good, because just this week, I had a gentleman call me and say, hey, I need some HemoHim. And I go on the website and it said we were out in Georgia. And I was saying, that can't be true. I've been in this company since 2020. They've never been out of HemoHim. But I made a call to the corporate office and I said, hey, why are you guys out of HemoHim? And the gentleman said, well, there's a problem, congestion at the port. And I said, well, do you know when we'll be getting it back in? He said in about 2 weeks. And I thought, no, man, that really won't work. But I just thanked him. I hung up. But you know what? Atomy, they are so good. About an hour later, the customer service gentleman calls me back and he said, Miss Ford, he said, the hemohim is back on the system. There was a glitch in the computer.
Wow.
So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But boy, it's a lot of challenges. I think my biggest challenge is staying focused. That's my biggest challenge, staying focused and realizing I own a business. So I've got to show up for work every day. Staying focused, that's been my biggest challenge. Other than that, I haven't had any.
No, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So what is the one thing that you can contribute? Now, you're a fairly new sales master. And this is one thing I want to say. At every level in Atomy, you know, to get to that next level, we saw in the video, the Imperials, when they earned their $1 million, because this company, you know, made a promise that once you get to that level, but we know that sales master is the level, I guess, maybe the hardest to get to, but if you build it, everything else will be pretty easier than what it is. Hold on. So tell me, at this level, as sales master, I think it's a big deal. How have you managed to get there, and how do you, because this is a level of success, but you got to go to the next level, we know. But share with us your experiences becoming a sales master is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I think I can contribute my success first to the good Lord above.
Awesome.
And I love this company that I can get in here and I can say, God, I don't have to call him the universe, but he's blessed me. And then my upline, so good upline, and they were inspiration, you know, in me getting there. Then my team, like I said, teamwork makes the dream work. So the team, you know, it's amazing when you're pushing for a goal, your team, they want you to succeed. And so they work with you. And so that's what I contribute to my success. And I tell people all the time, see, Atomy is the platform, but Atomy has the blueprint already laid out for us. Our goal is to follow that blueprint. And when they say, you know, the 8 cores, I think they are so amazing. And so, and then another thing, I love listening to our CEO. Like they say, if you want to be successful, you always go to the source. And so because of that, I want to put a plug in for Atomy book, The DNA. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's probably not showing, but this book is in the ATG Mall. This book is so amazing, and it tells you, explains Atomy's philosophy, their principle, why they do what they do. And I'd recommend this to everybody to read, because this is going to motivate you to. This book really inspires me. And it also let me know that, and like I heard Mr. Park say, you know, believe God for 50,000 a month. But in our minds, we want 50,000 a month. And because you've never made that in your life, it's like, that's impossible. But you know what? It is possible. If you would do the 8 cores, and if you would change the way you're thinking, it's possible to be Imperial Master. It's possible to be successful in this business. Because number one, we got quality products, and our goal is to use the products, but then share the products. And as you share them with other people, I promise you, like I said, if you're concerned about your customers, the profit will come and you'll be successful in this business.
Absolutely. Vilee, that's wonderful. So your goal is Imperial, I see.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's possible.
It is.
Yes, it is.
You know, we have a
What
company.
inspired me, that's when I would get on. I know people say, oh man, I hate these Zoom calls and I'm tired of these Zoom calls, but you always can glean if it's only one thing from the Zoom call. It may not be as exciting as you think it should be, but you can glean one thing. And when I get on a Zoom call and I listen to someone and they saying, I don't have a high school education. Well, I don't even have a third grade education, but I'm making $80,000 a year or $200,000 a year. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And I always look at it this way. I said, and Lord, you don't have no respected person. If you did it for them, you'll do it for me.
Absolutely.
So that's why my goal is to be very successful in this business. And I also use this business as a ministry.
Mhm.
Because, every time you call somebody, they may not want products, but they may need prayer. So I also use it for a tool of ministry too.
That's
So
awesome.
I tell them, and I also can help you make some money if you want to. So that's my goal in life, to be successful.
Awesome. Listen, I'm going to open it up to any of the leaders or anyone have any questions. If you want to put it in the chat for Ms. Vilee. I mean, just a phenomenal woman here that we have. All right,
And
Uncle
I
Mike.
love Atomy. That's a fact. I love Atomy. And you know what? I think Atomy has to get in you. And then when it gets in you, I think then you can share it with other people. But I love Atomy. No doubt about it.
Absolutely. All right, Uncle Mike, you had a question. Go ahead, sir.
I just wanted to make I just want to first of all, just congratulate her on making Sales Master. Atomy is definitely in her. I talk to her often and I talk to some of her people and it's in her blood. I mean, she is a product of the product. Everything that you want in a person in Atomy, you can find it in Vilee. She travels. I mean, she travels more than I think she traveled more than I do. I thought I'd travel. But when she goes somewhere, she shares it with people. People often talk about, I don't like to sell. I said, you're not selling. Okay. If someone wants it, you sign them up for free and they buy it from themselves. So what have you sold them? Nothing. Okay. You gave them an opportunity for free. And she spreads that everywhere she goes. And that is why she is successful. That's why she is a leader. And I just can't wait until she makes Diamond Master. Back to you, Sharon.
Thank you. All right, anyone else? Saw someone else unmuted. All right.
Hey, Sharon.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Lon. Sharon Rose Master.
Thank you. Miss Vilee Ford, wow, great interview. I have always known you have always been a great leader in this business. Since the beginning, you have always stepped up and do what you need to do to grow your team. Every time we ask you to, talk about products, you step up. And that's what leaders do. They step up and share the information that they learn and understanding and knowing, from what you've been doing, you mentioned customer service. That's true. You have always been there for your customers, your business partners. We have, business partners. When I talk to them, they say, you know what, Ms. Vilee Ford is there for me. Ms. Vilee Ford is there. Yep, I got it from her. So you have always been amazing. And I know you will be great. I know you will be Imperial Master one day. Let's work together and get there. Right? Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Cassandra said, awesome job to my leader. She shares from her heart and that she does. Thank you for that, Cassandra. Anyone else before we move on? Vilee, that was powerful information and we thank you, for being the woman that you are. And Atomy, Hans Gill Park would be proud of your work that you're doing in this company. And we need more people like you. We do. We need more people like you. And so everybody, let's celebrate Ms. Vilee Ford as she moves up. And we're just going to call her a future Imperial Master. Vilee Ford. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you. All right. So we're going to go to, I think we're going to go to a commercial. Let me, yeah, okay, here we go. Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Melody with flies. It's a singing melody which flies in the big city. So sweet and smooth and foamy, which rings in me so gently and makes you and me feel free, and makes you and me feel free, and makes you and me feel free, and makes you and me feel free.
All right. Okay. How many of you are coffee drinkers? Yes. You know, this is a $1 trillion business because a lot of people do drink coffee. So what if we could get them hooked on our Atomy coffee? Think about it. They'll save money. They'll save a lot of money. Absolutely. And our skincare line. What if we could get people on our skincare line? They'll start looking fabulous. So I'm going to ask, let me ask Miss Susie if she has a product, Sales Master Susie out of Illinois. Unmute. Okay, let me see.
She might be driving.
Yeah. Okay, what about Miss Sherry? Do you have a favorite product? These are our sales masters. And she may be busy. Okay. All right, any of our other leaders, we want to hear what your favorite product is.
How about Christine Kim?
All right, Ms. Christine. Okay. All right, well, so now we're just going to open it up. If anyone have a product that they want, there you are, Sherry. Can you share your favorite product of Atomy with us? Go ahead and unmute. Okay. She may be having problems unmuting.
I can share one.
Okay, yes, go ahead. Who is
I'm
that?
sorry, I didn't know you called me. Yeah, I want to share with the Sofra Queen. I'm just recently experiencing menopause. It's been like a month actually. It just started. It was really like a hot flash, and I heard from my friend who's experiencing menopause, and I thought that's just joke. I couldn't believe that she's having like all of a sudden hot, cold sweat, and just gone, and just come and goes, and like, you know, crazy. I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna go through that. But it happened just a month ago, and I just started taking Sofra Queen about 2 weeks ago, and oh my gosh, believe it or not, just 3 days. After 3 days, hot flash just gone. It was just amazing. I couldn't really believe even myself that it's just gone. But I'm gonna just, you know, religiously taking Sofra Queen for just kind of, I think it's about two time. So for my hormone, you know, balance and everything, and also it's really good for, you know, prevent the osteoporosis. So you know, bone health and everything. So, and also it helps your depression.
Mm, wow, that's amazing. Thank you, Ms. Kim, for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just still keep taking it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, anyone else? We're just going to open it up. What is your favorite product that has worked for you? Go ahead and unmute.
Hi, this is Loretta out of Illinois. How's everybody?
Thank you, Ms. Loretta. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyone else want to share their favorite product?
Yeah, I wanna, can you hear me? Excuse me.
So we can.
Okay. I want to piggyback off of Miss Hornsby about the Populous toothpaste. On my way to the meeting Saturday, I was ironing my pants and I burnt my hand with the iron, and I put the toothpaste on it, and it was real burning at first, and about 10 minutes later, it didn't burn anymore. So by the time I got to the meeting, we were sitting down, and I noticed that it had put a cover, sort of a film over top of it, like a Band-Aid or something, I could touch it, but I didn't feel it. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what the toothpaste done for me Saturday. But I want to talk about the dish detergent too, right quick. I always talk about it. I love that dish detergent. And I used it to wash my car. And I just used one cap, right? And it made so much soap, you know what I mean? And I washed my car, and when I finished, it was like shining, you know what I mean? It really cleaned my car good. Yeah, so that's my testimonies.
Awesome. Awesome. So you followed in Miss Patricia's footstep.
Yeah.
Cleans everything. Anyone else want to share? Anyone else want to share?
This is Cassandra.
Hey,
I want to
Cassandra.
talk about, I want to talk about the Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner
Yes, ma'am.
and the hair essential oil. I took mine to my beautician to do my hair about a month ago, and she fell in love with it, and she purchased it off me, and I put her in the biz, and she ordered a set for her house, and she's in the process of ordering some more, and has been using on different clients' hair, and they are seeing a great difference in the texture, the volume, and the hair essential oil is so light. So they are really enjoying it.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. That is some powerful, powerful ingredients. My hair came out really bad, and I started using the products probably in early 21. And of course, I was wearing wigs because my hair was just so short. In the back of my hair wasn't growing at all. And I started using the shampoo, the essential oil on it, and my beautician has the products as well. Okay. And so I'm telling you, I am so excited. And when I decided to take the wigs off, I had told my girls, because they were saying, Mom, please stop wearing those wigs, please. And I'm like, okay. And I told them, I said, okay, when I turn 70, I'll stop wearing the wigs. So the day before I was to turn 70, I told my daughter, I'll wait till I turn 75 and then I'll stop. She said, no, ma'am, I'm burning them all. I'm gonna burn every last one. So I had to, I had to keep my word. And I, just started wearing my hair. And I am so pleased with what the products have done. It has my hair, and I'm just enjoying it. I know it's white.
It's pretty though. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Uncle Mike said if he had known it was looking like that, he would have came and snatched the wigs off my head. I said, okay.
Sharon,
Yes, sir.
don't nobody believe you're 70 years old, right?
Oh, they don't?
No, and they don't do that.
Oh, come on now. I'm a great grandmother.
It goes, nobody believes you're 70.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's just from looking at what we see now. So
okay. Very much the big 7-0. And feel great. Let's be clear. Feel great. Awesome. Any other testimonies?
Sharon, this is Sherry from Winsboro, Texas.
Hey,
I have
Sherry.
a testimony. How are y'all doing?
Doing
Y'all
great.
talking about the hair care. I have a salon, and I use the Absolute hair care on my backboard, the shampoo, conditioner, and the treatment.
Mhm.
I had a lady that did the weight loss surgery, and y'all, her hair come out so bad. It was horrible. And I told her, let me try it on her for 1 month. She came to my shop every week, and I did the treatment, shampoo and conditioner on her. And then I started doing the treatment every other week. And y'all, her hair is beautiful. It's shiny. It's gorgeous. I used the Absolute Hair Care set. I used the hair tonic. I used the protein mousse. I use all that on her every week, and her hair is beautiful. It is amazing, and I sell it like crazy. And I'll tell you something that I'm not being prejudiced, but Black people, instead of you using the edge control gel for your hair, if you do some of the mousse and the hair tonic, and you put it on a little brush and you brush, and it will smooth your edges. It's really, really good for that. So I'll just share those tips with y'all. Back to you,
Oh,
Sharon.
thank you, Sherry. Thank you for that. Sales Master
Mhm.
Sherry. All right, Miss Wright. This is my girl here.
Hello, everybody. This is Tonette. How are y'all today?
Great.
Of course, I can't hear y'all say anything. But I just wanted to get on here and share. Can't show my face because I'm getting ready to wash my hair with the nice Atomy Absolute, the good product.
Awesome.
But anyway, I wanted to share. I have so many products that I really love about Atomy, but one that I want to talk about is our most famous Hemo Him, because it's done wonders for me. But the testimony I want to give is not about myself. It's about a customer / friend of mine that when we went to Mexico back in November, I always take Hemo Him, probiotics, along with the vitamin C packet anytime I'm going to be around somebody that doesn't know Atomy. So I take the stuff on it, and I'm like, we're going out of the country, so we need to take this product. And so I shared it with her, and lo and behold, she did not take none of the products that I gave her to try while we were on the trip, and she got sick with COVID. I didn't get sick. So when she got home, she's like, what do I do? And I'm like, take the Hemo Him. It's simple. Just take it. She started feeling better the exact same day. The testimony is she's been taking Hemo Him since the end of November. And she went to her doctor on yesterday, and she sent me a text, and I'm going to read it so I don't miss anything. She goes, Tonette, with all these exclamation points. I just came from the doctor. My A1C for my diabetes levels have dropped 7 points, and my cholesterol is now excellent. All of my blood work and my organ functions are great. I am so excited. My diabetes levels have not been this low in over 10 years. The doctor said that she may be able to take me off my medication, all thanks to Hemo Him. And she says, I'm taking it to my doctor in 2 weeks. You will have more customers. So I just wanted to share that testimony. I was so excited because, especially when she said her numbers have not been this low in 10 years. And so she's so happy and excited. She's sharing, and she's a member. She's like, I don't want to do the business. I just want to help you. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just keep buying the product and keep using it. And so she's just so excited, and I'm excited for her. And that's all I wanted to share. Back at you, Sharon.
Thank you, Tonette. That was a powerful testimony. Listen, this is what it's all about. The money side is good, but if a person is not well, money don't mean too much to them. They want health.
Exactly.
They want to feel good. And so these products are so great. And I'm just listening to all the testimonies of what the products are doing. And this is what we need to share with others. Just try it. It's free to join the company. As Uncle Mike had said earlier, it's free. And you get a free website. And they're not taking money out of your account. And I've been in network marketing for years. So has Vilee. So we've tried different things, and a lot of those companies are no longer in existence. But here we have a company that is poised to be here over 100 years, just because of the way it's set up. And I'm so proud of our CEO and the things that he have, put before us and given us as a gift. He's just handed you a company. So we don't want to take advantage of it. We do want to take advantage of it, but we don't want to just take it for granted, what we have in our hand. It's powerful. It is so powerful. Uncle Mike, you had your hand up, sir.
Yes, I was going to share something. A lot of times we talk to people.
Hold up. Before you do, hold that point. Vilee had her hand up.
I had a question to ask the beautician. What is the difference in the absolute hair products and the herbal shampoo products? Like, what's the difference and which one would you recommend? Because I've only been using the herbal one, and people love the herbal shampoo and hair kit. But what's the difference between the absolute and the herbal?
You asking me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the difference is, to me, is that the absolute has a treatment with it. Like if your hair is over processed or is damaged real bad, it has that extra conditioner with it. And the absolute also, if you got a heavy buildup on your hair, it will strip that buildup off of your hair. Some people have a buildup of hairspray or clothing or whatever. It'll just it's just a good treatment for damaged hair. Now the other one is just for hair that's don't have issues, to me.
Okay.
Can I addition to it? The Absolute Hair Care's shampoo has actually the Hemohim 3 main ingredients. It's in there.
Yes, it does. It has the hemohim in it. That's true.
All right. Okay, Uncle Mike is. All right.
Yes. What I was going to share was, a lot of times we talk to people and they say, I don't want to do the business. You know what I tell them? I say, great. We just love customers, because, we've all heard all those ladies and men that did not want to do the business, and now they're making tens of thousands of dollars a month. Okay. So a person, because when you come in and you start using these great and fabulous products, you're going to share them with people. And the next thing you know, your business is growing and you didn't even want to do the business. So it's just set up that way. So when a person tell you, I don't want to do the business, say, great. We love customers. Back to you, Sharon.
All right. Thank you so much. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:01, 10:01 for some of you also. I know it's almost past your bedtime, but we thank you for joining us and even sacrificing to be on as late as it is. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and do our company motto. Are there any announcements? Any of our leaders, any announcements? Anybody? Come on, Uncle Mike.
Nope.
Okay. No announcements? Okay. All right, Uncle Mike, just take us home.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank everybody for being here. For those of you who are here for the very first time, please make sure you get back to the person that shared this marvelous opportunity with you. And with that being said, if everybody is unmuted, I just have one question. Company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Go.
Cherish the
spirit.
Take the vision.
Take the vision.
For faith.
For the faith.
Humility.
Love and humility.
As well. Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Night, everyone. Have a good one.
Thank you, Vilee.
Good job, Vilee.
Good night, everyone.
Everybody have a great week.
Good night. Wilson, appreciate you.
See you next week.
Good night. Yep. Okay. Good night. Good night.
All right.
Invite a friend.